What's up, everybody? This is Paul Tamayo, and I'm here with Chris Person, and today we are checking out Dead Cells.
Dead Cells. Hold on, I'm still setting up the stream.
Chris still setting up, but everybody get comfortable. So if you have any questions and or comments for us, please feel free to drop them into the comment section here. We got our eyes on the chat, and we'll answer them as best as we can.
Also, yell at me if the levels are bad.
Yeah, yell at us if the levels are bad, and I'll run over to the computer and fix them.
Yeah, because I'm going to be playing this and getting my ass kicked. It's been a while since I played this. By that I mean yesterday. But before then, Heather and I played this game on stream a little bit. Hold on.
Like a long time ago, too, because I remember seeing it. It's been in early access for a minute now, and it looks a lot different now. It looks real good. I mean, look at all these dope leaves in the foreground. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks like a fun time.
Yeah.
But yeah. How's everybody doing?
How's everyone doing? Sorry about that. Trying to manage streaming and doing audio check. All right, so we're in the second area of this. I got a bunch of cool crap. I got a shuriken ass. Okay.
So for those who don't know what Dead Cells is, what is Dead Cells in a nutshell? Oy.
Dead Cells is the latest in a series of roguelite, Borns-alike, Bloodborns-alike, procedurally generated indie games that have beautiful animation.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you can see it right here. Like, look at all that good stuff happening on screen.
It's a Metroidvania. I mean, no, that's unfair. It's a good game. I really enjoy playing it. It's kind of more of a pain in the ass to play in certain ways than like, oh, God damn it. It's an aggressive game. That's why sort of Bloodborne is a good point of reference, just because it's very, very attack centric. I've not been in the well. What's in the well? Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. I like a lot of the little animations that this guy does.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, even the way his like scarf kind of blows in the wind there, it's nice little touches like that go over the long way.
Hold on, he has this animation, that one, that I really, really enjoy.
Oh, yeah. It's dope.
Yeah. So yeah, you die, you will end up getting your ass kicked, and then having to start over with some progress, like many roguelites.
Yeah, are you into the roguelite genre?
It can get a lot. Uh-oh.
Snap.
Oof. Sorry, I'm getting used to the buttons again. And it's also hard to talk and play a game like this.
Yeah,
I like roguelites. There's a lot of them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of games with infinite replayability.
Right.
And to a certain extent, there's only so much of that I can handle.
Sure.
You get your chasms, which are good. You get this.
Yeah, for me, they definitely seem to be more about the journey kind of thing, like less about the end result.
Okay, real quick, you start off, this is the beginning area, you start off, you can choose between this bow that has sort of returning arrows, or you can start off with the coward's weapon. We shall not talk of the coward's weapon. By that I mean a shield.
Hey man, live to fight another day.
Yeah, for wuss.
Live to die another day, am I right?
Yeah. One thing I do like is that, there's this sort of down slam that you can do that does actually kind of a buttload of damage.
Yeah, it looks and feels really good.
Yeah, the game feels really good.
Yeah. So this is also out on pretty much, is it everything else?
Oh, man.
I'm checking right now.
Catch me unprepared. I'm just trying to kill these archers.
Google got us.
I thought there was a Switch version out. I could be wrong. I'm mainly because I'm only ever concerned with my beautiful PC. Although Switch is the other platform I would want it on. Hell yeah!
So it's on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. So it's on everything. And yeah, the Switch is like perfect for this. Man. I want to see that on that nice wide screen on the train. Until the sun hits it, and then I'm like fumbling to angle it the right way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of went without a melee because, I don't know, I like the idea.
Aliothale in the chat says he's kind of bummed that it's not getting a Vita release.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, Vita people.
Yeah, I get it. Man.
I'm one of you. I understand, but I mean, you know, who's gonna buy it aside from Vita people, which I respect, and like, you know, versus, you know, everyone on Switch.
Yeah, right.
You know, if you I don't know. I kind of feel like I kind of feel like the Switch is just the Vita now.
Yeah. It hurts to say.
It hurts to say it.
Yeah,
Switch won. Oh,
Damn.
man, I love.
Oh, since at least they're getting Chasm and Salt and Sanctuary, so yeah, you know.
Hey, yeah, no. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm probably underestimating the market for Vita games.
Right.
But like, I know that like, I don't know, you know, like Danganronpa had a second life when it had a PC port, I believe, right?
Right.
And oh wait, I'm gonna go down there because I definitely missed a huge chest upgrade.
Man, that looks so cool.
Yeah, it's a rule. This game rules.
Yeah.
It's very, very soulsy. You're just using your iframes.
Nice.
Uh-oh. The shield guys suck. I hate them.
I feel like shield guys in most games kind of suck.
Yeah, if you have a tower shield and you're just kind of a coward with a tower shield,
That's right.
I'm gonna hate you. How's chat looking?
Pretty good. Again, if you guys got any questions and or comments, drop them in the chat. We got our eyes on chat. But yeah, what were you about to say?
Oh, not much. Yeah, I think there's a persistent sort of like. I believe there's persistent upgrades with the cells, and you know, I think I'm working on getting a second health potion for my little buddy here.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. Obviously, there are little Castlevania wall secrets everywhere, and
Right.
I'm bad at finding them because I haven't played this game enough to know what they look like 100% of the time. Why did I do that?
I do like the little map in the bottom right. It's kind of handy to have that.
Have the little Castlevania map?
Have a little Castlevania Metroid map in the bottom right. Although I can imagine that getting a little hard to squint at in portable mode on Switch. But I feel like you just get used to it.
Oh yeah, I see where I missed the chest. I screwed up. But I also don't want to spend too much time in the level because certain things are time locked.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I screwed up. There was a little hourglass on the second level when I was playing this before, and it's like, oh, this closed about 2 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, I should have hurried up.
Oh, wow.
But
I did not know that.
we're doing this casually, just taking our sweet time.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Just getting a little power grenade there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was back all the way back. I couldn't get up there for some reason though. Whatever, we'll just play this game a bunch of times. We're gonna die a lot. I'm gonna die a lot because. Oh yeah, get the kebab. Wait, that doesn't even matter.
It is kind of cool though, seeing like the roguelite, you know, put into different molds like this, like the Metroidvania, Castlevania type thing.
I like this weird necromancer vibe they have going on. I also love going through doors like that, man.
Getting a lot of like Prince of
There we
Persia
go.
vibes too.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I've unlocked that. There's the random melee weapon start. You can unlock all these different things with different cells. What should I go for?
Oh man. What's recycling? Oh, that's not too bad.
Nah. I think I'll go with that one just because, I mean, it seems like it would pay off in the long run.
Right.
Okay, yeah, you get different mutations. The brutality mutation is pretty good. The cooldown's good. That one's nice, but I don't.
Yeah.
I prefer to play things aggressively.
Nice.
I like this part.
I like that his face is just like, it's not a face.
I just like that he's or whoever this is. I don't know. It's a corpse. Who knows?
Right.
I just like that this person is very like, oh. Very matter of fact about them being dead, and also seemingly being a mass of cells that is taking over different corpses. Like it
is a cool take on that formula. Like we've seen it before, but
oh
wow, there is fall damage.
There is some fall damage, yeah.
Interesting.
I hate these things. I've never liked these things in games. I get it.
So there is a little bit of tricky platforming. I wonder how tricky it can get, though.
Yeah, see, if you go down here...
Whoa.
See? Yeah, okay.
So how do you?
I think that's time locked. I'm just guessing.
Are you just like supposed to beast through these levels and try to find those ASAP, or do you?
I think
them
if you
first?
beast, I think if you, as you say, beast through the levels. If you go straight through that crap, you beast it. I like the idea that that's just in the manual. Like that's the preferred nomenclature.
Beast.
It's just a normal NES manual with all the little tiny Mario things in it.
Man, I miss manuals.
Manuals rule.
Shout out to Completed Box. Shout out to Chris Kohler.
Shout out to Chris Kohler.
That show rules.
It's a good show. I'm gonna do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this lightning whip I got is useful because I can just sort of like air ride it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Ekuban in the chat is saying he's asking if there are any performance issues. Have you experienced any? Because I'm curious to also see how it performs on Switch.
I haven't played it that much on Switch. I've played it on PC, and I have a
pretty beast.
That's always a weird thing when some people ask you like, oh, have you, like, with the exception of like a Battlefield, new like Battlefield 5 or something like that, where they're like, have you noticed any performance issues? Because that's like, you'll be like, oh, I don't know, I got a Vega 56. I don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
I'd be curious.
Yeah.
Read Kirk Hamilton's review.
There you go.
He'll have all the answers.
Kotaku.com. It's a pretty good site. I'm into it.
I'm a fan. Okay, I thought there was something down there.
Hey, Comitan, thank you. They said, for you, Chris, always nice seeing you stream.
Oh, thank you. I don't do it enough. I want to do it more.
Yeah. Shout us out in the comments if you want to see Chris Person stream more.
Give us a like and subscribe if you want.
Smash that like button.
Smash that MFing. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
I agree. Heather is the best.
Heather's the best at streaming.
Yeah.
I will. She's also a better gamer than me in terms
of
pure gameplay. She's very good at gaming.
She is. Yeah, she's really good.
I guess I'm electrifying this. I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I guess it's acting like a ground. That's weird. I'm sorry.
It's like the perfect game for Switch. But Squidward is saying that there might be some frame issues. We haven't heard of this just yet. But
okay. I need to double check on the Switch end.
Yeah. I'm curious to check it out.
There we go.
Oh, thanks, Elio.
What did Elio say?
We're hilarious, and we should be Kotaku Stream Duo.
I mean, we are basically. It's Tim, us, and Heather for the most part that are going to be leading these streams.
Right.
And we're doing it basically every
day minus Thursday.
Every day minus Thursday. If we get to a point where somebody else wants to take a shift on that, we might do it once every day at 1 p.m.
But yeah, we're doing it 4 days a week. It's good. It's good to just like kind of cool down too and just hang out with everyone in chat. It's like it's fun to just get a pulse and a feel for what everyone's playing and what everyone's into. And then every once in a while, I might just jump back into No Man's Sky because that game's sort of taking over my life.
So chill.
Yeah.
Just chill out. Okay, did I miss something? I'm sorry, I'm spacing out on here.
Oh man, that's what we're here for. We're here to watch you space out live.
Yeah, there should be like a way to get over there. Whatever. Maybe because I don't have a melee.
Oh, that's interesting, Squidward. He's saying that there's been a lot of complaints on Twitter and stuff and forums about the frame rate on Switch. So I am
very probable. I mean, I really do hope. I don't have. All I'm saying is I've been playing this game in various forms in early access on PC, and it would not surprise me if it's having difficulty on Switch.
It's interesting because despite the art style, it's gorgeous. There is a lot going on here.
People think that retro games are not processor intensive or not GPU intensive. They are. They can be. If you add look at how much crap's going on in the background.
Yeah, right. It's really cool. I love that little fog that it has.
Okay, so stun grenade, or do I get the coward's shield? I think I'm gonna get the freeze grenade. So I have purple damage. So I'm gonna just try to get everything purple.
Nice.
Although that's probably not. Oh, damn it.
Oh, so that's interesting. Now you have to sort of counter.
Yeah, it's like a shield gen.
Got it.
Okay, I got a new blueprint. I'm actually being too conservative with my grenades and stuff. I should probably just start. Oh, God, the lightning whip's actually really useful.
Yeah, it looks really cool too.
Yeah, it's real fun. So brutality. Yeah, so in this case, survival will give me way more HP. This would give me
DPS.
But also, I'm not using that, so to hell with it.
Right.
Just give myself some HP.
I love doing that. Like one of my favorite games of the past like year that just came out. It's actually coming out on Switch soon too. Is Moonlighter, and it's another like sort of
roguelike
Vania,
presential.
But it definitely takes a lot more cues from like Zelda, which is kind of like my jam.
Yeah.
But I love sort of that balancing act of like, oh shoot, I gotta like balance out my defense.
Those teleporter guys suck.
Yeah.
They suck so much. But that's why having like a wolf trap or something is good. I'm gonna heal.
That's interesting.
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that twice. Oh well. Well, let's see how I get how far I get now. Oof. I do like that the starter bow has a really useful. Come on, give me. Maybe I gotta.
Also, that's clearly a way to go down from there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff.
That's right. Life lessons.
All the small things. I'm not turning this into karaoke.
Oh man. Shout us out in the comments if you want us to do a karaoke stream.
Please do not shout us out in the comments at all. I do not want to do that. I don't want to
I would 100% be down for that. I know at least one other Kotaku staffer who would be down for that. So,
yes, I do know that as well. I know to whom you refer.
I'm referring to, yeah. I'm just throwing that out there in case you're watching.
Maybe the wolf trap reduces damage in certain ways. I'm trying to think. Let me see that real quick. No, it actually increases damage. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
It had some kind of buff, I noticed. Yeah, for like bats and crap, the wolf, the lightning whip's really useful.
Yeah.
Because they're just like sort of ambiently hanging out. Oh, okay. Assassin Scroll. Let's see.
Brutality increased.
Brutality.
Ooh.
Oh, that is not good. It's very, very Mortal Kombat core.
Yeah.
I like that they have there's only one side of that thing is covered in blood.
Yeah, that's actually
What does that imply? That's
right.
Environmental storytelling.
There you go. It's like the skeleton on a toilet.
There's a skull on a toilet.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
Balanced blade, twin daggers, inflicts critical on third consecutive, and then there's the ice thing, which I've never really liked.
Does the ice thing like kind of slow him down a bit?
It does like it like freezes everyone in front of you.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Which I think would be a good replacement for an arrow, but I actually really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Twin blades would be nice. I'll just go and get more stuff and get the twin blades because I'm curious in how that plays out.
I mean, twin blades. Always game for twin blades.
I love twin blades. Why would you have one?
Right, when you can have two.
You can have two. So I'm gonna go back and get some stuff, and then just get that money.
That's right.
Tom's Place, prisoner, doctor.
Oh, look at that. That's a good animation, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Just appreciating animations. One of my favorite things to do.
I love a hidden hole.
Are there buttons for that?
I'm not doing those animations.
Oh, okay.
Secret zone. Damn. Okay, so now I have an upgraded electric whip. Jar of mushrooms. Psychotropic properties. We just raided Terrence McKenna's house. Shout out to everyone who listened to too much Joe Rogan when they were young.
It's a very niche audience.
Online you'd be surprised.
That's true.
Man has a lot of followers and loves getting into screw it, I actually don't need that a lot of followers and he loves MMA, doing too much DMT, and then being in a isolation tank. Those are his interests.
Would you ever do an isolation tank?
Me, probably. I probably do a
it.
bunch of stuff. Oh wait, there isn't an exit out here. Sorry. I'm farting around right now, and it's not good for the stream, but that's what happens when you are, let's see, I can do that.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the teleport's for. Let's go up here. Squish. All right, now I'm gonna face a bad
dude.
Bad dudes. I've got my ass kicked twice by these guys. An elite.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
damn.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Ooh. Got this.
Come on. I can't jump over those, can I?
Nah, I gotta roll. Gotta roll with it.
Uh-oh. He got big.
Nah. Don't jump. Roll. Oh.
All right.
Man, that was a good run, though. That was a good fight.
Solid run.
Solid run.
Of course, I'm going up against, like, people who just play, like, the Binding of Isaac all day on Twitch. Right. It's always intimidating. Northern Line, guys like that are just amazing at games like this.
I can't wait to play Battlefield and then have people just tell me how terrible I am.
I mean, I'll do it for you if you want to just cut to the quick.
Yeah.
Trash.
Let's
trash.
Let's practice. You garbage.
You garbage. Look, you either got to be funny or good at games.
Right. I try to be.
People give you the benefit of the doubt if you know how to tell a joke.
Right.
Okay, top 10 game fails.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Just do the David Cross, sorry to bother you voice.
Oh, man.
Games, good movie.
That movie is really good.
Good-ass movie.
Yeah. So, okay, so a couple people got your Joe Rogan joke. Just a heads up. I just want you to, feel good about that joke.
I feel good about all my jokes. Hold on, take the wheel for a second. I want to retweet so that people who are... I gotta retweet the... I'd say brutality.
Brutality? Here we go. Brutality.
Paul's taking the wheel while I retweet Kotaku.
Feel free to tell me how trash I am.
I will.
No, I mean the chat. Chat, please feel free.
No, but I also will.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, join in, yeah. It's a... Ooh, what's up? How do you roll? Oh, B is how you roll. Oops. Oops.
Shout out to Tim Rogers, who's in Taiwan right now.
Yeah, nice. Couple of us are on vacation right now. I'm all for it.
It's a good time for it. I'm going on vacation in October for 2 weeks. So there will be 2 weeks where you do not hear my dulcet voice at highlight reel. And I will be, I don't know, like...
Just chilling on a beach somewhere?
Petting a Sika deer or something.
Oh, hell yeah. That's just as good. Deer are really, really cute. That was just a fun fact for everybody.
Deer are cute.
I need to pay the tribute. I'm not going to waste your money here. I'm just going to walk around, take in the sights, maybe look for a deer or two.
I just needed a posting break, everyone. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah, pick up one of those. Get a grenade.
This one? Ice grenade?
Yeah. No. Worms. I want to see the worm grenade. Worm grenade.
Wait, which one is that one?
Grenade.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, R trigger. That's how you do it. Gilrack says, any idea of approximately how many different items are available? I love me some loot.
5.
Okay, Chris is back.
Next question.
Chris is back on the controller.
Okay, I'm back on the controllers. I had to post.
Yeah.
The only thing I love more than gaming is posting.
Posting and
about
gaming. About that life, dog.
It's about that lifestyle.
So 5 is what you can carry with you.
No, I'm joking. I like the idea that there's only 5 items in this game. A lot. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of game in here. Ooh, tight passage. This is not really a joke there. Drumstick. Tendies. Hell yeah. Tendies.
Nice.
How do you get through there? Whatever. Does not look too solid. Shout us out in the comments if you like tendies.
Tendies.
Leave a tendy emote in the chat.
Team tendies.
Tendies.
Oh, look at those bats.
Good bats. Okay. There we go. Yeah, these things rule. They're just little turrets that do all your work for you.
I love a good turret.
I was main engineer in TF2 because I'm trash, but I love placing sentries.
Oh man, it's my favorite thing to do. That's why I love playing as Symmetra.
Weirdly, not a Torb guy.
Yeah.
He's not the same as engineer. It's just not the same flow.
Yeah. Even in Battlefield, I mean, talking about engineers, although now they're called like assault or something, I do like laying down mines and then getting that notification that like, oops, someone tripped him. Like your defenses paid off.
Yeah, so you have to be within range of it on some level. Let's get the worm grenade.
Nice.
And that's kind of how they get you. Oh, little worms.
I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna pronounce the letters of each that are in your name. TSCHN. Let's say Chin. Chin. There are so many high-rated roguelike games. I don't even know where to start or where I should buy. I can't play them all.
Rogue Legacy is really good.
Right. Yeah.
And you can probably get that for like $1 now. It probably comes with PSN at this point.
That's
you know what
true,
I mean?
yeah.
Like a PSN Pro account. I know it was like, yeah, that game's really solid. I just also like its style. I like it. Like games are generally bad at comedy, like intentional comedy.
Right.
And so a lot of the best game comedy, for me at least, is very little tiny things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like little tiny animations. And I just like how Rogue Legacy looks.
Yeah.
They're probably better games that have learned from it since then that are a little better.
Yeah, there are tons now. That it's true though. They kind of just fit different, like gameplay formulas. Like this is obviously, like we were mentioning earlier, like a Metroid / Castlevania vibe to it.
Symphony of the Like, as Tim calls it, because he's tired of very
Metroidvania.
Yeah, just kill that word. It sucks.
We should.
Don't call things Metroidvanias.
Yeah.
That includes me. I'm yelling at myself. I was not. I got into Castlevania super late in my life. Like Symphony of the Night. I mean,
Yeah.
I played NES Castlevania when it came out, but like, you only have so many games when you're a kid, and those things were expensive.
Yeah, man. I was poor growing up. So, confession time. I've never played a Castlevania.
Ooh.
No. Everybody yell at me in the comments.
Symphony of the Night's good.
I'm down to try them though. I'm down to try them now that I'm older. I got all my
Faculties?
dexterity. Yeah, my faculties.
I love faculties.
Have you played Crawl?
Let's try this one. I have played Crawl. Crawl's good, but Crawl's not a... Why, what's up?
So Red in the chat is asking if you had to choose between this or Crawl, which one would you pick?
Apples and oranges, man.
Yeah.
Crawl's a multiplayer game, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, it is a multiplayer game.
Yeah,
I think.
it's closer to like God, what's the name of the game with the wizard needs food badly. I'm spacing out. I can't. I really don't eat breakfast anymore.
Yeah.
I'm doing an accidental version of intermittent fasting, and it's
No.
not very good for streaming. I don't know why I keep getting the same.
Yeah, I played Crawl actually with the first time I played Crawl was with Kotaku's Cecilia D'Anastasio, and I remember like not knowing.
Oh,
Ooh, ouch!
that was dumb.
Not knowing
that was
what
straight up dumb.
was going on half of the time, but Crawl is very different than this. It seems like.
Early on, they had difficulty with colorblindness issues. I'm just gonna assume I missed
Oh, he
that.
meant Chasm. Or
Chasm.
They meant Chasm. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, tough call. I don't know. I played more of this. Chasm's really good. Different vibe. And then there's Iconoclast, which is totally different.
Oh yeah, there's so many out.
20XX.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bunch. But like, you know, how much money would you spend on like one mediocre AAA game?
Right.
Or one game that you just are like mad that you finished by the end of it,
Right.
versus like getting 5 of those.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you can get like all of those games for like probably like $80. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, they're so cheap that it's easy to just like drop $15 or $20 on them.
And there's something to be said about this sort of race to the bottom of like pricing in terms of like indie games. You know what I mean?
Right. Ooh, it's getting kind of intense.
Yeah, it's getting intense.
These teleporter dudes suck.
They suck.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, the shuriken I'm not using enough because I switched my bow out for it, and I didn't. It's a bleed damage weapon, so.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's cool. It actually follows.
What do you mean?
It has a sort of aim assist on it,
Oh, cool.
so you can just sort of like go
Launch
around
it.
corners like a
Bend
Like
it.
a friggin' ninja.
Bend it like
Like
Beckham.
a freaking ninja. Epic bacon ninja. I'll never do that voice again.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy.
Here's 12 things wrong with the latest season of The Walking Dead.
You got that voice. You got that voice unlocked, man. I can't compete.
It's bad. Online YouTube's bad. It's not bad. They're
No,
good.
it's not
They're
bad.
it's just there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's not good. There's a lot of things about YouTube that are not good. People need to be weirder on YouTube. Okay. My favorite era of YouTube to this day, I think, is that era like oh wait, hold on, I have to pay attention. And then I'll drop a sweet
Yeah. Anecdote. Give
love
us that
being
sweet
anecdotal.
anecdote.
A good era of YouTube was when videos. Oh god, I don't even want to do that. Screw that. Was when videos were just like weirdos, shit posting
Yeah.
with no accepted meme, just
Right.
like just a weird sense of loneliness. There's there's one video from this guy who I found out is friends with Polygon's Pat. That is just my Dragon Ball impressions.
Nice.
And it is literally a shirtless guy in his room belching and then doing like Dragon Ball Z dub impressions, but they're all like the weird line reads from like that people sort of like forget, like, wow, it's been 7 years since you guys. A lot has changed in 7 years, and it's
Right.
one of my favorite videos because it's just there's no monetization, there's no point to it.
He just wanted to get that out there.
He just wanted that to live in the world.
Yeah, that's dope. That's good, man. When you create from a place like that, that's like not like, what's up, YouTube? Don't forget to buy my merch.
Another one
It's
was
just like, look at these dumb impressions I can
I
do.
think another one was him like reviewing like Schindler's List, but halfway through he realizes the tape that was inside of it was Captain Ron. Simpler time.
Good times.
Good times. When monetization finally dies and, you know,
All that's left.
the water wars are happening, people
Yeah.
return to a pure time of shitposting.
Right. When Waterworld actually happens.
I found Waterworld last night.
Really?
I mean, in No Man's Sky. I found an
Oh.
entire water planet.
Oh, man,
with
that's
some
cool.
with like some islands.
I do want to build an underwater base. There, it is like really useful to have access to like underwater shit.
Yeah, somebody said that, and I was spacing and forgot and assumed not that they were joking, but like I wondered about the practicality of that. But I guess it is quite practical to have an underwater base in No Man's Sky. I just haven't screwed around with it that much.
Yeah, like it's good to just have different biomes available.
All right.
Yeah, Atari Zero says YouTube used to be used to have, I guess, so much better shit posts.
I mean, like I don't know. I go occasionally. I'll go on the YouTube haiku subreddit, and it's literally just like 10-second. It's kind of where like closer to what Vine was.
Ah, RB Vine.
Rip Vine. Vine was pure.
Yeah. It was too good for us.
Oh god.
I talk about Vine compilations way too much, but I do watch them pretty
Why
regularly.
is it going that way? Whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Oh, it's like facing the wrong way?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to face the other way. I don't know why it's not doing that. Maybe it's just not detecting him. Whatever. Oh, I can slow.
No.
Oh, fuck it. I was wondering how that was working, and it's like I can slow the dummy down. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a hit of this tea.
Hit that. Get those antioxidants.
I love antioxidants.
Atari Zero says yes, Vine was too good for this world. I agree.
Vine was pure and good.
Yeah. And Griffin McElroy was a master of Vine.
Griffin was very good at Vine.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's just 6 seconds, man. You gotta like cut out all the fat, you know?
I handled Kotaku's Vine account for a while. It's a good Vine account, actually.
Oh, man.
And it was a lot of like me asking people if I could use their highlight reel clips and then getting like one moment, because a lot of times when I do highlight reel, I try to make it so that it's like, if this works as a GIF or would work as a Vine, it's probably a good clip.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like if you can show somebody who doesn't play games a moment that, and it scans
Right,
and it
right.
reads and like they can understand it, but it's also just immediately funny.
Right.
Then that's usually a good highlight reel clip because it's because it translates. It also makes my job easier when I'm trying to like think of episode names.
Nice.
But yeah, no, getting the point across, 6 seconds, just getting in and out.
Oh, it's great. It's beautiful.
Peepus Room is still really good. Griffin's really good at that stuff.
Yeah, I got respect for people who just naturally are just so good at that and consistent.
Yeah.
It's a lot to admire.
I like people who are doing weirder things with YouTube instead of just like sort of bog standard content. Like Tim does great stuff. Some of the Polygon people do great stuff.
Yeah.
I really like Giant Bomb, obviously. But even outside of that, I like there's this I get this. Hell yeah. Okay, so story time. I was trying to buy an ultra wide monitor, and because I have brain worms and a learning disability, I have really bad ADD. It led me to sort of like constantly track down things on. Oh, hold on a second. On a subreddit, like I was on the really poorly named ultra wide master race.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, people retire that. Just say
we gotta get rid of that.
Subreddit. I understand naming it 5 years ago and not and not thinking about it, but you've had time, guys. You could have just moved. Very useful information if you want to get like an Alienware ultra wide. But but I looked at a lot of like YouTube reviews of like monitors and keyboards and stuff like that. I spent way too much time and then ended up not getting an ultra wide monitor because it's like kind of a weird. Monitors are in a weird space right now, but all the people who do like monitor reviews have the exact same setup, and it's like they have a bunch of Philips Hue lights, and then they have like a 60% keyboard or like a 75% board. What are you getting here?
Yeah, tech reviewers are the same way. They have the same white room.
Oh, same white room.
Yeah.
Beautiful like hardwood or
right.
What do I want here?
I get it, like aesthetically.
No,
it's
aesthetically,
aesthetic, yeah.
But the thing is, there's this thing with YouTube and with Twitch and with a lot of things where there's this bizarre convergence of. I think I missed my treasure chest down there. There's this bizarre convergence of aesthetics where like all these different platforms and all like start looking the same. The thumbnails look the same.
Right.
You get a lot of like similarity and repetition with how people talk. There we go. I needed one of these.
So wait, real quick, what's this chest here?
So there's always one of these in every level, and it's just or at least in this level, there's always like there's usually a freebie chest, and it gives you a free upgrade.
Right.
In this case, I got the arrow shooting sword.
Oh, it's Fahey.
Hi, Fahey.
So he says he has no patience for mass drop.
Yeah, the mass dropification of people's rooms. I don't know.
Yeah.
They all have the same White Fox board.
Yep.
Or
yeah, Tari says same monitor, same keyboard, same headphones.
You see this a lot with like aesthetics. Like people like will sort of internalize other people's aesthetics. Like
right.
I noticed this when I was getting plants, like those like those weird hanging plants that sort of tremble down or whatever.
Yeah.
Which apparently have not reproduced. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Which apparently not like flowered since 1956. They've all just been reproduced via cuttings.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, you have the craziest like facts just in your head. I love it.
There was an outline. Yeah, I should just go on stream and
Great.
talk about
You
stuff
should,
that's in my
man.
brain. But now you're seeing what are they called? Chinese money plants or Pallades. I think what they're called, or UFO plants, and because they're super easy to like reproduce.
Right.
Now people just have these really cute little UFO plants everywhere that look really good with sort of Dutch mid-century modern furniture.
Yeah.
And it's I'm just picking this up out of habit now. I don't think that did fall damage. I think it just stunned me. But yeah, no, there's like an unreality to sort of the world we live in. We live in this very, very isolated time where where everything is sort of a simulacrum of itself, and people are just sort of trying to get by, and by doing that, they do it by copying people. And
yeah, you see it manifest in all forms. Like on Instagram, you see photographers who look a lot like each other, even down to like the name, like their handles that they choose, or like, on YouTube is another example of that. But yeah.
There's I think it's Michael J. Hudson on Twitter, Eminem Obama, very good follow, and has a good Patreon. But he would there were these Iranian bodybuilders who all had the same plastic surgery, basically.
Oh God.
Oh no, they rule. They're all really really cool. Because it's just like I'm not gonna judge anybody for getting plastic surgery. Like
Sure.
do whatever you want to be, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do, go
Live
for
your
it.
best life.
Yeah, it may look weird, but I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. That's a way a person can look.
Right.
But yeah, they're all like buddies and friends, and it's this very weird version of like Instagram culture, but just from a very specific niche of like these like less than 20 guys who all have the same kind of hair and the same kind of like pouty lips, and just like, yeah, they're all jacked in really weird ways. It's awesome. I love it. That shit rocks. That's a cool version of it.
Yeah.
As opposed to like people with a lot of stuff in their Twitch stream who just sort of have a terrible gaming chair. Those are comfy. I will agree, they're comfy. There we go. Got this shuriken.
Yeah, I need to get a new a solid keyboard for my setup at home. Like, you just got a really nice keyboard yourself.
Oh yeah, I got two.
You got two keyboards.
I got a Filco. No, I got two different Leopolds.
Nice.
I want to get a Filco eventually because I respect them.
Right.
But
I'm gonna get a Filco for work.
Filco's a really nice work. Get a Filco with browns.
Yeah. And then for home, I don't want to drive you guys crazy. And then at home, I want to get something. Cause at home, when I first built my PC a year ago, I got like a cheap Logitech keyboard, but it's actually like pretty solid. It's like not a bad keyboard, but I know there are obviously better options out there.
Yeah, they just look like they look like ass.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Actually, on today's episode of Viewpoints, it should be going live at 2:30 on the site. We talk about gaming peripherals and which ones like actually really matter. And the keyboard has always been the one that I've been most. Ooh,
this guy sucks, dude.
Damn, that's tough.
I'm trying to think of the best tech against this guy. I might be like I may not have to fight this guy actually.
He said 2 keyboards. How cute, Chris.
Fahey has like 20 keyboards, okay?
I know. I mean, we can't keep up with Fahey.
Fahey has like a pink. I know he's got like a white fox.
The pink one is really
nice.
nice.
The pink Filco is really nice. I wanted to get a Filco in camo with black keys in brown switches, but they only had the one with the keys that were. Oh God, what was it? They had that horrible military typeface on them, and I was just like, I can't do that to myself.
Yeah,
I cannot do that.
Typewriter type shit.
Oh no, it's just like it looks like
dog tags.
You'd have to see it. No, it looks like dog tags, and I was just like, that screws that up, man.
I wanted to get that yellow one with the black keys. I think it were black or brown keys.
The yellow one? Oh, the yellow. I think they're black keys.
Yeah, that one is like, I love yellow and black together. I think it looks so nice.
Black and yellow.
It's like that Batman vibe.
Yeah.
It looks like a toy, but it still looks kind of sophisticated enough.
Yeah.
Man. Oh yeah, stencil. That's what it is. Thanks, Fahey.
Yeah,
stencil type face.
Yeah, I mean, I have. I think I have to replace the keyboard in my living room. I got a really quiet one. It's like a 60% board. Like a what was it? KB Paradise V60 or V90, something like that. But like the problem is it's like a little too cramped for any of the guests, and we use our living room PC for just like everybody, and it's just like, okay, I need something that like normal people can use.
Yeah, I'm the one thing I'm excited about getting a Filco for at work at least is like the arrow keys. Like I hate the arrow keys on a Mac keyboard, like the whatever it's called, like Magic Keyboard or something.
The keyboards keep getting worse for Mac. It sucks. I know I shouldn't like get mad at Mac for not knowing how to make their own products anymore because I've been doing that for 20 years now.
Yeah.
But like, my God, it just feels like trash.
Like the amount of times I've accidentally hit down when I meant to hit like up or left.
I mean, even just the new MacBook Pro keyboards are a crime. Like those things are awful. They're
what? I've gotten used to it. That's the thing, you have to get used to it. But once you do, it's like it's not terrible. They're loud as hell though.
I'm using the coward's shield now.
I think they fixed it though, but they're pretty loud depending on which one you have.
They just fold.
Yeah, they're
making me mad about keyboards on a
butterfly switches.
You're making me mad about keyboards on a Twitch stream, which I think. Huh. Hey.
Books.
What was the order for?
But yeah, I'm gonna get me a new keyboard.
Yeah, I got the so probably my favorite keyboard, although it's a close call now at this point. I do really like the Browns.
Yeah.
Let's see, balance blade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this thing. This thing rolls.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, no, the hammer rules. I don't know why I keep checking that. The Leopold makes great keyboards, and they
Yeah.
use PBT plastic instead of ABS.
Oh, cool.
And it costs roughly the same amount as a Filco.
And the green one you got is so beautiful.
Yeah, I have green and like sort of a beige one.
Nice.
What do I even go with now?
Matt Warbuckle says, has Kirk cooled his computer yet? I'm worried about him.
Kirk's computer is on fire now.
It is literally on fire. It's
Literally on fire.
lit.
He was correct, though. I took Kirk's advice and switched to, for fans, what was it? The brown ones. The brown and beige ones that are ugly as sin. Those are the good ones. Noctua. Noctua makes the best fans. If you want a fan for your computer and you don't want it, and you want it to be like whisper quiet, just get a Noctua.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still
Which
new
is
to
like
the PC game.
common received knowledge, but at the same time, you're like, oh, how much better is it than a case fan? Dude, a lot. It is a lot better than the Oh god, alright, whatever.
Burgers. I'm gonna say that your name is Burgers. Says he's hearing this game is very good.
It's good.
It's
Good
good.
game. Oh, goddamn. Still trying to figure this out.
Oh no, that only eats so much damage.
Yeah, no, but on the plus side, it stuns them.
Oh, the shield.
Yeah, the shield stuns them, I think. Let me see. Yes, stuns
Yeah.
blocked enemies.
Cool.
So on the plus side, it really is useful for those teleporter guys. Oh, I thought the other one was this. It's useful for the teleporter guys, but you do eat some damage. I would prefer to just trap them in a bear trap or something. Can an amethyst?
My 2-year-old iPhone gets really hot in fan recommendations. That's mad again.
I don't think Noctua makes an iPhone fan.
You know, I know what I bought a fan at Bed Bath and Beyond. It's called the Little Blizzard. That might be pretty good for you. It's literally called the Little Blizzard.
Yeah, so you can bait these guys out, and then they get out of range of the protection dummy,
Dude, that axe
the hammer.
rules. Oh, this is a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think what does it do? It stuns anybody who has more than 75. So as an opener, it's real good. Oh, you can parry with that. That's cool.
Oh,
Bam.
there you go.
Blam.
Yeah, jumping down, like, yeah, that looks really good.
It actually probably does more damage to just do the slam down attack than it does to do that. But I think it gives you obviously it gives you a stun.
Yeah.
So yeah, the hammer. The thing about the hammer is obviously its wind up time is way higher.
Right. So you'd like open for attack.
Yeah, but like if you slam down on it, it like stun locks them for a little bit, so you can just sort of stun lock enemies.
Yeah, Atari. I think Little Blizzard is Jeff from the Overwatch team's rap name.
It says mini-me.
Little Blizzard on the beat.
Hi, Jeff from the Overwatch team. I've made a little tiny clone of myself.
It's your boy, Little Blizzard.
It's your boy, Little Blizzard. Jeff's cool.
Hell yeah.
Actually, let's just do this.
Overwatch is a great game.
Overwatch is a good game.
Oh, he just teleported down.
Yeah,
to you.
he does that. Oh god, this sucks. This sucks.
Nice.
Oh wait, there's something hidden down there. Oh what?
Oh man.
I just didn't feel like dealing with all that nonsense. Although I probably missed, like, I don't know. Hey, here's the gun that kills everyone.
Yeah, how do you just collect potions along the way?
You get you get one off the bat, and you get one per level. And then I think if you do the dead cell... Oh, fuck. I really need a grenade, and it sucks that I do not have one. There we go. All right,
Nice.
cool. That's what happens when I talk about keyboards instead of like paying attention to the game. I'm sure there's like a lot of people in the chat who are like, he's doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's a real art. Being able to
It's
play.
a trash run.
That's all right. Being able to play and talk at the same time is a real art form.
Yeah.
It's a performative art.
All right. Tim was playing the other day, and I think there's like something weird with our OBS, at least because he was trying to manage the stream and use the PC, but there was like a little bit of input lag, and it just got him stuck on a boss.
Oh man,
Which is a bummer. When you see, this is what happens when you take the shield. Right? It's all the shield's fault.
yeah. Let's just blame it on the shield.
I'm blaming it on the shield. Just gonna start saying things in the highlight reel voice.
Yeah, do it.
Wow. This is highlight reel. It's supposed to be Sports Center, but I just made it Alan Partridge instead.
It's good, man. It works.
It works.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest right here. When I first started working here, which is close to a year ago now.
Yeah, Mazel.
I remember being like, "Whoa, it's the highlight reel voice sitting across from me."
It's weird to hear it come out of my body.
Yeah,
in my horrible mouth.
It's weird.
Yeah, no, I have a much more chill voice when I'm not trying to do a Sports Center voice for comedic effect.
Right. It works, man. It works.
It's both soothing. I like doing it, and I find it's because I used to have more of an NPR-ish voice.
Right.
And then I leaned in full weird.
Full weird. You got to do it. You got to lean into it.
Sorry, I'm messing up on the map. Left is... There we go. This one's kind of... Ugh.
So do you actually take damage when that happens?
Oh, you do? Okay. What do I want to do? I'll go with red. Yeah, those guys have like a stupid easy like wind up to dodge, and if you just get lazy. But yeah, the starter bow, all the ammo returns to you, like boomerangs back, which is really useful.
I was just about to ask about that. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's really no reason to engage in melee if you just have a straight shot. Oh wait. Ugh. Oh, brother.
Oh boy.
Oh, brother.
What am I doing, Droopy? Droopy dog?
Kirby doesn't... No, that'd be... no.
No.
What was it? I was talking with someone the other day about the Snagglepuss reboot they did.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's like Tennessee Williams, and I was like, that rules. Heavens to Murgatroyd. It's a glass menagerie. It's like, that kicks ass.
That's great.
This is such a weird... The deadly serious Snagglepuss.
Yeah. It's genius.
In the pink closet or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. Tari says they were actually at the Seattle Mechanical Keyboard Meetup. They even talk about streaming and artisan keycap making. That sounds dope.
I would go to that and then only tell my friends who were in keyboards about it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna whip that out of. Oh, I was at the keyboard meetup, but like, I'll talk to you guys about it. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
hell
like
yeah.
keyboards rule.
I'm also afraid of getting into keyboards. I feel like they're like much like tattoos. When you get one, you just can't stop, and then before you know it, you look like a yakuza.
They don't let you. They don't tell you this in Japan. They don't let you into an onsen if you have more than 3 mechanical keyboards.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them at home. And in fact, even if you keep them at home, they already know, and they're just like, "No, we saw you on YouTube."
You go to Kabukicho, and they'll be like, "Ora,
It's interesting, actually.
keyboard yaro."
I did go to an onsen my last trip, and they're super strict about the tattoo thing. Like, there's signs everywhere that's like,
Oh yeah,
yo, if you got a tattoo,
we're not letting you in.
yeah, you get bounced up out of
With
here.
good reason.
Yeah.
They just don't want people to start fights.
Yeah.
If you want, have you ever seen the movie Tampopo?
No, but I've heard about it.
Oh, it's real good.
Yeah.
Shout us out in the comments if you like the 80s movie Tampopo. It's a ramen themed movie.
I'm starving right now.
Dude, we'll get food.
Yeah, we'll get some food.
But the same director, all of their stuff is on Filmstruck, and if you don't have Filmstruck, Filmstruck is a good streaming service for a change. It's basically all the criteria. It's where all the Criterion stuff went, and then it's all of the like Turner
movie
a whole bunch of
classic,
Turner,
yeah.
whatever Turner is like warping in. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch like a bunch of
Casablanca and like
Casablanca, and then like I don't know, World on a Wire.
Right,
You know,
right.
just like
the Maltese Falcon.
Maltese Falcon and Berlin Alexanderplatz.
Right,
I don't
right.
know. Your reference may vary.
Yeah.
Whatever film school reference you got. But they added all that directors, basically all their movies,
Yeah.
and they're all really funny.
Wait, what's the director? Do you know off the top of your head?
I'm bad with names.
sorry.
If you just the
Just
Tom
look it
Popo
up.
guy.
Tom Popo.
He basically cast, and his wife is cast in most of them, and she's a really good comic actress, which is such a sweet thing to do. It's like she's a good comedian. They had a great relationship, and she's basically the most competent person in there. And like for there to be an actress over the age of 40 to like even get like that much consistent work, let alone to be a really healthy partnership with your partner,
Yeah,
and
that's
for her to
dope.
be really really funny. Like she's incredibly good at comic timing.
Yeah.
Is really interesting. But Tom Popo is actually not the most popular film he did over there.
It's a juzo itami, by the way.
Juzo Itami, yeah. Tom Popo is not his like well-known movie over there. It was like I think really popular in like it was a breakout for America.
Right.
But the one he got, and this is where I'm getting back to the Yakuza thing, is Nimbo, the movie Nimbo.
Okay.
The gentle art of Japanese extortion, I believe, is the
subtitle?
the subtitle.
Holy shit.
And it's a really funny movie about Japanese Yakuza types. Basically, I want to know what the hell is in there. Ooh,
How do you get up in? You got to pay for it?
probably. It's a lot of money. It's about Yakuza basically like running scams on a hotel owner who doesn't know how to get rid of them. And then there's this woman whose whole deal is that she just like gets rid of Yakuza by out scamming them.
Whoa.
And it's really, really funny. But it's also like very specific tropes about a kind of
Like, yeah.
of
Scenario,
scamming.
yeah.
And what's really weird about that movie is that's the movie that got him killed.
What?
That is the movie that got him murdered.
Wait, by like the
By
mob?
the Yakuza, yes.
Wow.
I mean, eventually. So he did. They kicked the shit out.
Oh my
They kicked the living
God.
crap out of him for it because like it. And it led to a huge crackdown on the Yakuza. Apparently, it's. I think Tokyo Vice. They get into it a little bit.
Oh, that's a good book.
Yeah, I think they get into it, but eventually, not to make this a real bummer stream, but eventually. He did and when he was recovering, he was like, oh, the medical system here is actually kind of screwed up. I should do a parody of the medical system. And then he got beaten up at his own, like assaulted at his own premiere for that. And then, what do you call it? Allegedly, according to that book, they basically forced him to commit suicide at gunpoint.
Oh my
Like jump off
God.
a building. And
Jeez. I forgot about that part of the book entirely.
yeah, no, so that's the guy who did Tom Popo,
Oh,
and
wow.
all of his movies are really funny and good.
And they're on Filmstruck?
I believe they're all on Filmstruck. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you and Tim put me onto Filmstruck, and I've been obsessed. I've been watching a ton of things from the 80s. It's like
Do it.
specifically out of like Japan and like France and stuff. Like just really cool stuff. on
Fall
there.
Guy is really good. If you ever get a chance to watch
Fall
Fall
Guy.
Guy, from the guy that brought you Battle Royale.
Hey, I know that game.
I believe it's the same director as Battle Royale. But hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of tea before I get my ass kicked.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of
So-
Beat Takeshi movies.
Oh yeah, Violent Cop.
Violent Cop messed me up.
Problematic movie.
That messed me up,
It's
bro.
kind of needless in certain ways.
Sheesh.
Sonatine, better movie, I think, and
Yeah.
Hanabi, the best movie. But like, some good parts in Violent Cop.
Tari said, "Hit that T." All caps.
I'm gonna hit that one more time. One weird fact about Violent Cop. 10 weird facts about Violent Cop. There's a scene in it where one of the women, where the sister character hums a song that originally came from a movie about a penguin that went to Vietnam
What?
called Penguin's Memories or something along those lines. It was a war-scarred penguin. I still need to watch that movie.
Man. Fun facts.
But it was a tie-in pop movie.
I didn't want Fahey's joke to go unnoticed, but he said the famous Spanish Street Fighter fan film Casablanca.
Good joke,
That's a
Fahey.
good joke. Solid joke.
Okay.
We should do like a
Hold on. Almost got him.
Oh God, no. You got
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
No, we were so close.
I got one more me.
All right, let's do one more run, and then we might have to call it a day.
Yeah, I gotta hit him with arrows. That's the only thing that's gonna work.
Then you got to hit that T again too.
Hit that T.
The antioxidants in there.
I'm gonna get someone screen capping my trash performance. Can't believe. I don't know. Would they be British if they got mad at me?
They'd probably be British. His thumbnail would have like a top hat on.
The reasonable white supremacist.
Yeah, that's his name.
The skeptical atheist. The amazing Jonathan. No, that was a comedian.
What is what's Tim say again? There's one particular one that he uses.
I think he
all
was the rational atheist or something like
the
that.
Spontaneous atheist.
Yeah, he had a good one.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, so now I know what the recycle does. So yeah, you can harvest an item into gold. So if you have a like capped off health or something like that, and you hold it down. Don't kiss me, baby. We can be lovers. Tim knows more about Japanese pop music than anybody I know.
It's phenomenal.
And I say that as someone who prides myself in knowing a lot about things that aren't the song Plastic Love, but adjacent to the song Plastic Love.
I on my last trip, I bought a little mixtape that's all just like city pop.
Yeah.
I can like send you like a copy of it. It's so good.
I'm glad people realize that like vaporwave was just slowed down city pop, and that city pop actually slaps. You know what I mean?
It goes hard. Like I put that on and like clean the house on Sunday. It's extremely good.
There's some good one. Any Horomi Hosono is gonna slap. I hate that they can do that through there. I don't like it. Horomi Hosono is good. Anybody involved with YMO, just look up anything they produced, and you will find like 12 amazing albums.
Yeah, YouTube is just like, just go on YouTube.
Look up the song Sportsman by Horomi Hosono. It rules.
So good.
What else? I think Tim's a fan of Starbow.
Man,
It's just like really good synth and like just so much artistry, but like in this really economically bizarre time in Japan's history.
That's what to me is the most fascinating part, is like when that bubble was getting started.
Just the
like,
asset, but yeah, whatever the hell, and something they really have not recovered from.
Yeah.
Ever.
Right.
Because it was just absurd. It was just this like there was just free money. I think a friend of mine was like. I forget where she read it, but it was basically like, oh, a lot of DJs were like, on the one hand, the economy imploded, but on the other hand, like the price of synths were so high, and then after that, you could just finally afford a synth. So
oh wow,
it wasn't wholly bad, but it was still amazingly bad.
Right. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tertiary story, so don't cite me on that.
What's her? I'm looking it up right here. Takako Mamiya. She did like the Love Trip album, which is like really popular. And when I was last in Japan, they were like selling like CDs, like repackaged, like special editions of it.
So okay, hell yeah. Let's see what this one does.
Oh, you got the dual blades?
Yeah, I got the dual blades. So what's weird is there's a lot of because of the bizarre nature of YouTube algorithms. Aside from pushing neo-fascists on YouTube, which thanks for that. I don't know if I want any of this. Aside from doing that, there's also this element of like, why is it pushing Plastic Love? What is causing these like recommendations to happen? And as a result, like a lot of stuff got republished. Was it Midori Takada? One of them.
Yeah.
There's just been a couple of re-releases, and like some people have had like tours now. Like people who've been like retired or effectively retired or just not that popular for a while are just like touring weirdos in America who just like listen to the same YouTube songs and are like all recommending these things that YouTube's like spitting out at them.
I would like 1,000% go to one of those concerts. I'd be one of those weirdos.
Yeah, no, they're great.
It's so fascinating.
Oh man. Oh, curse. Okay. So here's the thing.
Oh yeah, I think Kirk was talking about this.
Yeah, you get 3 upgrades. 1 hit kills you though, and you have to kill 10 things in order to do that.
Oh wow.
Which sucks. And I may have one more run after this just to not feel bad about myself. But it is a cost-benefit analysis. I think you can wall climb eventually, and that's how you get up there. I think that's what beating the elite guy does.
Love a good wall climb.
Love a good wall climb. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just jump down there.
Atari says Vaporwave is Bay.
It's fine.
And
It's good. Oh god, there's this one song that samples, I think, Sade.
Ooh.
That I'm trying to remember. But the song, if you could check it on Who Sampled right now, is it's like feels like brand new shoes. That's or no, that's just a lyric in it. I don't know. But there's this Japanese song. Hold on, I gotta actually pay attention to this.
Pay attention. No. Damn.
Made a mistake doing that.
It's all good.
The cursed chest is never worth it.
Just hit that T and keep it moving, dog.
Hit the T. Yeah, a lot of people are on vacation, and I'm very good with. There you go.
Burgers asked if we're based in San Francisco. We are not.
Lord knows. I don't think that many people. I mean, I know a lot of people are based in San Francisco, but like that, it's just a comically expensive city because it just feels like fall all year for now.
Oh man, that sounds good.
It sounds tight, but like, you know, I don't know. I'd probably end up moving to LA and then be on fire. I don't know. It's just like there's no like modern living sucks. There's like every place sucks to live kind of.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like Silicon Valley is surrounded by like weird CEOs that want to get young on by like sucking people's blood and like make apps that suck and want to, you know, make Uber but for homeless people who have to respect you or something like that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird place.
Such a weird place. And like New York is just the trains don't work half the time, and like it's the weather sucks half the time, but it's not as bad as Chicago sometimes. Chicago seems fine. Philly seems fine for now, but I'm sure that like hypergentrification will make it like not worth it. Boston just sucks objectively. I'm sorry, I'm from Massachusetts. I get to say that.
All right, fair enough.
Very good Thai food though.
Shampoo in the chat asks, does this use the mouse for aiming? You're playing on a Xbox controller connected to the PC.
Oh yeah, I'm playing an Xbox controller.
Yeah, I feel like that's the preferred way to play this game.
Yeah, I would not play this with a. I mean, more power to you.
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, you got it.
Play it on a hitbox. I don't know.
Yeah, everyone's naming their cities, and it's getting super expensive. So I guess it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's what happens when you let wealthy people, like billionaires, basically just treat real estate like art, as this thing that will perpetually get more and more expensive over time with no ceiling or no regulation, and then everyone who makes like less than $150,000 a year, if we're being charitable, is just forced out. And like, what does that do to a city? It cores it out.
This is what happens.
Anyway, welcome to our fun Twitch stream where we talk about capitalism.
Gentrification.
Whoa. Yeah, build some affordable housing, dog. It's not that hard.
Word.
Regulate people who are just like making money, like taking half your income. Nobody would be mad.
Right.
Literally, nobody on the political spectrum would be mad about that except landlords, and screw them. They suck. They mostly suck.
Yeah, that's true. Unless my landlord's watching. Yo, you're cool, man.
That's a good
You're
landlord.
man.
To be fair, don't kick me
Cool-ass
out of my.
landlord.
Please fix my door. No. Please fix what's broken in my apartment. Oh hell yeah! Man, this game rules. This is a good game.
Yeah, I might
The
actually.
PC version of this I can only speak to, but still.
Yeah, I'm super curious to see what the Switch one runs like, because I mean, it would be my preferred way to play it.
Sure.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like before I was vaguely interested in it, but after having watched you play like the past hour and change, now I'm super intrigued.
Well, you know all of the like weird little things now. Like you know this thing
Yeah.
rules.
Right.
I'm gonna do that so I can consolidate purples.
Shampoo says it does not have the option for controller. You can try using a DualShock maybe.
Oh, Shampoo doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to condescend to anything involving like if you use whatever you gotta use. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like hey, whatever you have to, whatever input device works for you, use it.
Do what you got to do.
I'm pretty sure it's particularly with people who can't use a controller for whatever reason, you
Sure.
know, disability or anything like that. Like, just do what works for you.
Yeah, do what works for you.
And like there's been a lot of strides in sort of modular controllers for people who just for whatever reason cannot. We featured a guy on Highlight Reel who was a vet whose arm had I believe he'd lost an arm in either a motorcycle accident or something along those lines, but he played with his like hand and his foot.
What?
And he kicks ass. He's
That's
really good.
awesome.
He's really good at Battlefield.
That's dope.
Something Toe. I forget his name. Just go back a couple episodes. It's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I love. It's cool to see sort of the implicit, possibly ableist technical challenges that arise. Damn, that must be worth a lot. As a result of like assuming people can only do one thing and how people sort of work within that system.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's cool.
Hell yeah.
And like as an engineering challenge. I'm glad that people are finally accounting for color blindness too.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Even if like not to downplay the seriousness of color blindness or whatever, but I even use it sometimes because it helps just to differentiate who's who and what's what.
Things read better sometimes when you use colorblind mode because
Sure.
they have to. They have to so that people who have color blindness like can play a game.
Yeah, I used to play Battlefield 4 with the colorblind mode on or
Cool.
whatever.
Yeah.
It helped me out a lot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Xbox adaptive controller rules. I mean, I think that's such a cool idea.
It's I think the one critique was that it was a little pricey.
Yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
like expensive, but like
Getting there.
It's getting there. I mean, that's also to be expected, like the costs of Oh god. There we go. There we go. All right.
How's this run going?
It's going fine-ish. Leave it out. I'm glad you can open
Doors that way?
doors with arrows. I didn't realize that until now. Come on, get down here.
There he is.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I should be playing this way more conservatively. Instead of doing that shit. Yeah, those things are really useful for the teleporting guys because you can just sort of like draw them in. This is actually a pretty good layout for those dudes. Because I can just like drop, I'll see them from the side, I can just drop a wolf trap and then
Lure them.
Yeah, I have 12 health. That's making me I'm sure that was making somebody nervous to look at. I really want to know how to get that. I'm sure it's like a bomb or something. Oh.
Talking about Warframe in the chat.
How's that?
I might want to try to get into Warframe, especially now that it's coming to Switch.
Warframe's good.
Yeah, I hear nothing but great things about it.
Warframe fans are just like nice and like quietly confident that they've made the right choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're just like you know, it's like Guild Wars fans, or not all Guild Wars fans, but it's just like people who like have a game that like they really like, but that like they know it has a very sort of specific scope and audience.
Right.
And they're just like,
Ouch. Those things suck.
I mean, they always suck. They have always sucked since time immemorial. Wait a minute. How the hell do I get over there then? Oh, that's how. I was like, that sucks. I'm just gonna pop this.
Hit that T.
Hit the T. Hit the MFing T.
Start saying that now every time I need health.
Okay, so that does more damage. I don't want that, actually. I know it's more powerful, but like I really like this layout, and it'll do really well against that last guy.
Right.
Who sucks. I'm just thinking about that archer. I really want to end the stream with us beating the archer.
Heck yeah, we can do it.
Also, I have a blood drinking guardian scroll. What does that do? Okay, there we go. I gotta go with the green. There we go. Let's see. Ah. Sorry, it just causes bleeding. Oh, I thought it was a damage absorption. Okay. There we go. Super conservative about this. Not that conservative.
Oh, so you're just trying to get by?
I just don't want to get my ass kicked before, like, the boss.
Right. Nice.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so it stuns and then bleeds. Let's see what's down there. What's chat saying?
Not much.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, last call for questions, specifically about this game. Or wherever you want, really.
We're here.
We're here. Just hanging out.
We're chilling.
I'm just going to try to tackle this boss one more time. One last time for the culture.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Chris is going to kill it.
I hope so. I hope I kill it. I hope I literally kill it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone comment your support.
Alright. Future I won't be as trash at this game. Alright. Take the T.
Hit that T.
Only a tiny bit of T left.
Quick thoughts on Chasm.
It's good.
It's good. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh, you got this. Light work.
Oh god, what are those little things? Why are they there? Yay!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You did it. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna get to a save point.
Heck yeah. Oh, it's the Vine rune.
Nice.
RP Vine.
Is it Y? How do you use the Vine rune? That's how you do it.
Oh, that's
what those are for.
really cool.
I was wondering. I was just poking those before.
Nice.
All right, let's just get to a save point.
That's really cool. I love that like Metroid feeling of like, now I can go here.
I can go here now.
I can do what I want.
There's got to be a way to get up there. I want the beautiful. I want the bachelor flower.
That's got to be like a wall jump thing.
Yeah, let's just do this until we die. And then we move on to our video duties.
That's right.
Alright. Kind of quiet.
Too
quiet. Oh, prisoner.
Yeah, Tari, I feel you. There's so many games to play right now. It's
I don't.
tough to decide.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could upgrade that. Oh, that's way better. That's so much better.
What just happened?
I switched my bangle to something that lets me like get gold as well as souls or something like that, or as well as cells. Ah, brother.
Nice.
Come on down over here.
Nice. That's so cool.
Yeah, I really like that combo. Oh. This is actually a better melee weapon than I'm giving it credit for. It has the bleed damage. I bet it doesn't do a lot of actual damage.
Yeah, just like over time.
Yeah, it's given a dot. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh,
Oh no.
God, these guys suck. I hate these guys so much.
Follow you everywhere. There you go.
Oh,
damn.
I think that's a good place to stop.
Desecrated.
If I just moved back instead of like wanting to like melee him in close quarters like a dumbass.
That was a good run, though. You beat that boss, so
I did.
You take what you can get.
Well, this has been fun.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Also, just a quick note: I'm going to be streaming some Flipping Death tomorrow on Switch.
I might join you. You might join. I don't know who would
Yeah,
join you.
we'll
but
figure it out.
But we'll figure it out. I want there to be like tag team duos in this.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. We really appreciate it.
Go watch the films of Juzo Itami.
Yeah, and read Tokyo Vice. It's a great book.
Good book. Anyway,
Yeah.
bye guys.
See ya.